Hi there. I am Petrotech's assistant, and I wish to explain you today about Voxes. A Vox is a voice-operated transmitter. Voice-operated, you ask, how can it be? Well, I will explain. Usually, most transmitters begin transmitting as soon as connected to a battery. There are many types of bugging transmitters, from the simplest FM ones, which broadcast on the domestic band, meaning 88 to 108 MHz, as the scale on your car radio, and up to UHF band, 400 to 500 MHz. The professional ones, as we sell from our site, www.petrotech.com, have a good audio in a decent distance. However, the main problem of any transmitter is the current drawn from the battery, or batteries. As powerful the transmitter is, it draws more current. Batteries, especially the good, brand ones, are not cheap, as you know. Well, do you need a broadcasting when nobody is at home? Do you need it at sleep time? Of course not. It is just a waste of battery time life. A Vox device overcomes this problem. It transmits only when there is noise in the house, and of course, when it hears voices. Usually, during the time it is quiet, it remains in standby mode, waiting to hear noises. It draws small, unimportant current. As soon as it hears a noise, it begins broadcasting. This way, you recover the money difference between a regular bugging transmitter, or as we call them, bugs, and a Vox bug. You recover the difference in no time. Then, you begin actually earning money, as anyway you need a bug for the specific job. There are different Voxes, on the domestic, VHF and UHF bands. The most professional ones are using the UHF band, for longer distance and offer the best privacy. Some are programmable, using a microprocessor, and some of them can be adjusted by the user. All UHF transmitters are using a special component, named quartz crystal. This component is essential for keeping the frequency steady, without being affected by body proximity, temperature and other environments. So, let's begin. Here is Vox version 8. It is boxed in an ABS box, and the user can adjust the sensitivity and bandwidth. These features are very important, especially the option of frequency fine-tuning for better matching with the receiver. It works with a 9 volts battery. The microphone is a high-quality one, and the output power is 25 mW. Here is Vox version 9. It is thinner than Vox 8, it comes encapsulated in a special mil-spec anti-static material, and the user also can adjust the sensitivity and bandwidth. These features are very important, especially the option of frequency fine-tuning for better matching with the receiver. It uses an external microphone, only 4 mm diameter on a thin cable, about 6 cm long. This important feature allows the user concealing it in various and unusual places, for example in a book. It works using a 9 volts battery. The microphone is a high-quality one, and the output power is approximately 30 mW. Vox version 10 is a little bit more powerful. It has an additional audio stage, a micro-LED which turns on when it transmits. It has the same dimensions as Vox version 9. All Voxes on this series, including the VHF ones, as Vox 6 and 7, use gold-plated printed circuit boards. Look how thin is it, so concealing it anywhere is an easy task. As you may see, it has a micro-LED on the top, near the antenna. This LED lights only when the transmitter transmits, so you can have more control on it. It lights only when it hears voices, and then, after a short time, it will turn off. I placed the Vox near a scanner receiver. You can see the LED is turned on, and the scanner shows the frequency, in this case, 433,890 MHz. You may also see the power, represented by the line under the digits on the scanner. After a while, the Vox turns off the transmitter. The LED is turned off too, and of course the line under the scanner's digit disappeared too, as there is no transmission. Now, let's count to 3, from 5 meters. 1, 2, 3. You can see that the transmitter turns on, the LED turns on, and the line under the digit reappeared. The Voxes you watched so far are using a 9 volts battery, and their length and wide are approximately as a 9 volts battery, so they can be stuck to the battery by using double-side scotch. Please remember that all of them can be adjusted, sensitivity and bandwidth. Now, for a new series of Voxes. The following ones are programmable devices. They have other features, however the principle is the same. So, let's see. And now, the new Vox series. The entire collection of Voxes in this series are programmable by us, in our lab. This feature allows us to control the frequency, sensitivity and the time on each device, therefore they are more flexible, as we can adjust them for optimal requirements. All the printed circuit boards are gold-coated, encapsulated and using quartz crystal. All of them can be adjusted between 400 to 460 MHz. They come in different shapes, featuring internal or external microphones, and different output power, from 10 mW up to 75 mW. So, let's begin. Here is the most simple one. We call it simple but it's a very sophisticated piece of art. You may choose 2 output power, 20 or 65 mW. For most jobs, 20 mW is enough, especially on open spaces, or if you intend installing it on a high story. For lower stories, or crowded areas, we suggest using the 65 mW option. It features an internal, golden microphone, an on-off switch, and a 17 cm flexible antenna. You may use it with 3 types of batteries, CR2430, CR2450 or CR2470. It makes this device as the smallest Vox transmitter in the entire world. The second device has the same shape as the first one. The Vox transmitter features an internal, golden microphone, without the on-off switch, and it uses a 17 cm flexible antenna. However, this is a total different device. As you can see, on the top side it has a connector. This connector can be connected to the 2 additional supplied options, a 9 volts battery cable connector, a 3 volts battery holder, capable to hold 2 AAA batteries. These 2 additional options give you the flexibility using higher capacity batteries, meaning more working time. You may also use it with 3 types of batteries, CR2430, CR2450 or CR2470. In this case, it makes this device the smallest Vox transmitter in the market. The third device has the same shape as the second one. However, this Vox transmitter features an external, 4 mm diameter golden microphone on a 6 cm long cable, without the on-off switch, and it uses a 17 cm flexible antenna. This external microphone makes it easier concealing in difficult places. It also has on the top side a connector. This connector can be connected to the 2 additional supplied options. A 9 volts battery cable connector, a 3 volts battery holder, capable to hold 2 AAA batteries. These 2 additional options give you the flexibility using higher capacity batteries, meaning more working time. You may also use it with 3 types of batteries, CR2430, CR2450, or CR2470. In this case, it makes this device the smallest Vox transmitter in the market. The last device is boxed, and the size is 3 times 3 centimeters. The enclosure helps protecting the device in areas with bad weather. It is more powerful than the others. The output is 75 milliwatts. This Vox transmitter features an internal, 4 mm diameter golden microphone. It has an on-off switch, and it uses a 17 cm flexible antenna. It uses 3 volts battery holder, capable to hold 2 AAA batteries. On special demand, you may order it with a battery holder for 2 AA batteries, however this is a special order, and it may delay 2 or 3 business days the delivery. This device the most powerful Vox transmitter in the market. Let's test the Vox with a scanner. Please pay attention to the line under the digits. One.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and you'll always receive the most accurate information. Just click on the link and you'll be redirected to our site.